What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome back for the first time, man. Hey, listen. Let's get into these rankings, dog.
For sure.
That's what everybody waiting on. I've been having people in my DMs like, where y'all at? Last year, y'all was lit. Y'all had the rankings early. Nah, dog. We right on par, bro.
It was cooking, man.
Rankings episode, man. No blood, no fire. I'm Uncle Smooth. I got the gang with me. What up, fellas?
What up, though? It's Fago, man. We in
What up, though? It's your boy Jay Blood. We in the building.
And we got a special guest up in here. You know, we got one of the best, coldest on the camera. We got a couple, you know what I'm saying, y'all here. We got Clarence, man. You want me to give him the whole act or nah?
Oh, I mean, they know.
My bad.
They know, man.
So
Hey, you know who it is. Hey, man, give it up for my dog Clarence right quick, man. And we got him here strictly because he see everything, bro. Vince see everything. Goldie see everything. We are here to talk about the rankings, talk about sophomores, juniors, seniors. I'm going to sneak something in for the freshmen. Honorable mention type shit.
Okay, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, bro. We've been discussing it all day. We see a lot.
I see everything, too, man.
You do? Yeah.
I see it, too.
Behind the shades, I feel you.
You feel me?
Sunglasses and Advil.
Last night was mad.
Craig
bro.
Cafe, that's where we at. That's where we at. So let's get into these rankings, man. So we can start on these sophomores, bro. There's some freshmen I want to talk about that y'all might know, I might not know. Any freshmen that y'all feel like we should just shout them out right quick? In and out.
Stevie Hall.
Stevie Hall.
Hall.
For sure, yeah.
Cass doing this thing. You said that game versus Western?
Yeah, the game against Western. He impressed me. Raised his level of play.
Yeah.
At a different tempo right now. I like it.
What other freshmen, man? It's a couple others, too.
Oh, Ferndale.
Freshman.
Oh, yeah, I've been hearing
Ferndale
that.
fresh. What's his name?
Hey,
Eden.
I've been hearing that, for sure.
For sure. I'm following dog.
Yeah.
He's the best freshman.
The best freshman. 6'5", 6'6"?
He's the best freshman, yes.
Let's clap it up for Coach Rickman real quick. I just want to just give it up for my dog.
For sure.
Yeah. Way to stay relevant, baby, and get you one.
What about the boys from
He like that. Come on.
For sure.
I ain't seen him. I seen highlights, and I'm like, yo, he cold.
19, 20.
Thumbs up from Goldie in the back. Thumbs up from Vince in the back.
For sure.
Okay.
Now, y'all putting a lot of pressure on this boy. This
That's
is freshman
what it is.
year.
So what?
His coach put pressure on him. He can't
What we
handle
doing?
it.
How the boys at Country Day been starting off?
Horrible.
The
Good
freshmen.
question.
Not too
Horrible
well.
was the answer. I don't think we heard that.
But in 2 years, it's gonna be hell to pay.
It's the first year of a rebuild type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, they got a bunch of freshmen on their team, so I can't look.
Okay, so the freshmen, we done with them.
Yeah, for sure.
But for the ones we named, congratulations, dog. Y'all on the radar.
Yeah,
We see y'all. But sophomores, I'm looking at this list up here on my left, man, and it's looking crazy, y'all. How y'all feeling about these sophomores, the class of 2026?
It's 10, so who going to make that team?
So one, we all got Elijah Williams.
No.
So I got Elijah Williams 1. Who you got 1? The best in the state.
I got Elijah Williams 1, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Blood.
I got Cam Ryan.
Cam. Now, we seen on Cam got the dog in him, right?
Yeah.
And this is my argument on that Cam versus Elijah. So Elijah is nationally ranked, of course, higher at this point, which
Right.
means nothing to us because we from here.
As far as this season and what he's doing.
Right. And thus far. and
First
shit.
off, I think regardless what situation his brother's in, I still think that he's the best player on the team. And what he did when they played Grand Rapids Catholic Central was like crazy. Yeah, it's like a yin and yang. Your brother hit the game-winning shot, but you still had a hell of a game. He can impact the game in every way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going
Right now,
I'm going based on what I've seen thus far. Like
I gotta say Elijah is number 1. For one, I think what we neglecting is he's not from here. He came here. This is not his comfort zone. And
he ain't messed up.
And he ain't messed up. He did what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't just take it from a person who's already achieved national exposure and just give it to somebody, you know, that's playing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. And then on top of that, man, you gotta go take it. You can't if a prize fighter has the belt and you see another fighter that can fight and you say he can probably beat him, you don't just give it to him.
Gotta take it.
You gotta take it.
And then also we judging off the future, which is like dog 6'7", he a solid role player at the next level. That's what he looking like now. Yeah. If he get that dog, now he's a star. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing from just seeing film, comparing film.
Yeah.
The thing with Cam, like you see he got a lot of game. You see he got that dog, you know what I'm saying? But it's still like, okay, if you're just looking at film, you know for sure, just for the eye test, Elijah is going to be a pro. You know that for sure.
Yeah, right.
With Cam, it's like, you see a lot of people with game, he's 6'2", 6'3".
Posting up, though. Posting up multiple times.
I rock with it, bro.
Okay.
I
cool.
rock with it.
So let's say that. We rock with him, but.
Yeah.
Okay,
you got to go take it.
What's up, blood? Talk to me, dog.
Cam Ryan's, it's all about what you know what I'm saying? A big part about what you do and who you do it against, that matter. And we always recognize Grand Rapids Catholic Central as one of the better defensive teams in the league. And
Preach.
So, we celebrate Darrell Brooks as one of the – he's like a Kawhi-like player. I just seen Darrell Brooks struggle on the block with Big Cam.
Yeah.
6'3" guard. And that was the first time I seen Darrell kind of struggling with somebody on the block. You know what I'm saying? Usually hold his own. I like the in and out game that he played, you know what I'm saying? Read double teams well, passed the ball, shot the ball well.
One dribble pull-ups, crazy.
Just from my eye test and what I saw, I like the way that Cam Ryan.
Come on, let's go.
I like the way he was able to create his shot for himself, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that he's playing with the same amount of talent as you know what I'm saying, Elijah Williams.
I see Goldie in the back saying that, you know what I'm saying, Cam got that creative shot, whereas Elijah may not have that yet.
You don't need it, though. He's 6'7".
I mean,
might get taller.
To be fair, he doesn't need it. Like, I don't want to take anything away and be like, oh, he just isn't, like, he doesn't need it.
Like, he ain't saucy enough. You ain't blaming that.
Like, he's not wasting dribbles or doing anything. Like,
he gets straight to it.
He gets straight to it. So it's not like I'm saying, like, oh, well, Cam is just clear cut better. I just think, like, I like Cam.
This is going to be interesting to see because we ain't done, because we do have other players that possibly could argue for that number one spot. I want y'all opinion on Jonathan Sanderson. Gang of offers up there from the Ann Arbor area, and he killing, bro. He's a killer. So does he even get talked about in this conversation for one?
But at the same time, we did say that I mean, speaking of, like, we was just talking about national recognition, and you know what I'm saying, he got 13 Division I offers, so
13.
And then a lot of them offers are high major schools as well. So it's like
for a 6'2" guard,
for a 6'2", you gotta give him his. He gotta be in the conversation. I'm not saying he one or two or. That motherfucker in there excuse my language. He in there somewhere. I'm telling you this straight up. He in there.
Putting Cam, even considering Cam this high, first off, is gonna be absolutely crazy. Because a lot of people think Jordan is better. A lot of people think Quan is better. So completely, if you ask,
and Sanderson,
if you want to have a real conversation, we're completely going against the grain. If you want to ask me a real question, do I now look at this completely different? And can I look and be like, okay, yeah, Elijah is better for sure, no doubt. Like, now that you're saying this, and I'm watching, I'm like, yeah, he's better, right? I like Cam more.
Got you.
Giving you my real, who's better? Elijah. So if we had to put Elijah number one, I'm okay with that, and this is why.
Yeah. Because
I can sit here right now, if I was a betting man, and put my money on the fact that Cam is going to prove y'all wrong. So if we can go with Elijah 1. When we make the next one,
because we have to do another ranking before the end of the season. We have to do another
ranking regardless.
Before playoffs.
By that time, they're
going
to play.
On wax?
They're going to play their tougher games. And right now, I honestly can't look at you and say that Cam is better than Elijah based on, like, their schedules have been so much the same that we're arguing a point that's like
it's too early to argue.
It's too early to, like, we really are ahead of the game. Like, we really arguing some that's like we already going against the game.
Yeah.
Cam wouldn't even, bro. Cam, people would have Cam at 10, but what we all just saw is like the real. That's like
what
reality.
it is.
We gotta see how he react to this too.
We're gonna see more.
Because it's definitely gonna be different. You gotta understand, if we didn't know Jordan, if we didn't know Sanders.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sanders.
You know what I'm saying? It would be different once you've seen them because now they got a target on their back already. Cam really don't. He bought to now.
For sure.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be different. Not saying he can't handle that, but we got to see it.
Facts.
You feel me?
And anybody that has Sanderson over Cam, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I respect, Sanderson.
And that's why I'm saying, like, we can even, like, I wouldn't be mad if you said that Sanderson is 2. Because last year he was doing the same. Last year, I think he averaged, like, in the playoffs, he averaged 26.
As a freshman.
We was talking about him in here
Impressive.
that same day. Like he was killing shit. So I can't look at either one and be like, I think we in a situation like we're gonna be in the sophomores. It's a 1 and it's a 2A, a 2B.
Yeah.
Like if we just having a real conversation, like I'm okay with Elijah being number 1 because he's number 1. But I like Cam.
So y'all want to get that on wax officially?
I like how we debated this.
I love how we
content.
debated it.
Yeah.
On wax, we're going to start off our sophomore rankings with number 1, Elijah Williams from Brother Rice.
Yes.
All right, let's put that on wax. Now, we're going to come back again before the end of the season and do the rankings. Now, not mad, but blood.
Yeah, but see, look.
Blood was
this how I go down.
There's no
Not
blood,
his
no
head.
foul. There's no blood. What?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I feel that.
we.
So you seeing what it is, but
it is. We got
Clarence
Elijah Williams
Sweat
number 1.
helped this way because it
Yeah.
was time.
Cool.
We got Elijah Williams number 1.
All right, so number 2, Cam or Jonathan Sanderson? I'm going to go Sanderson, bro, and I want to see what y'all feel, and we can debate from there. Joe, where you at with it?
I argue Jordan just because, you know what I'm saying, that's Phoenix.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I ain't really got too much pushback of whether it's Jonathan or Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But off eye test alone, like off some of the stuff you've seen, where you going? You got to pick.
I'm going Jonathan with the team.
All right. Okay, bet.
Jonathan with the team.
No, it's just me.
It ain't no.
I don't know where Clarence going.
I don't think it's a team. You seen Jordan?
He can hoop. I think, to be honest with Jordan, I think he from his freshman year to his sophomore year, I think he did make took some steps in summer. The summer he had a good summer.
Yeah.
But I do think he needs to be more consistent, and I think that will come with experience and getting older. You know what I'm saying? I think he does need to be more consistent, though.
Well, I'm taking bro. Let's just put it out there.
Who?
Bro. Sanderson? Or Sid?
Yeah, I'm taking Jonathan Sanderson.
I think Sid, like just say if I was comparing Jordan and Jonathan, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, the difference in my opinion is like, see, Jonathan Sanderson, I don't think he's playing with a Lance Stone. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So he got way more freedom to do more.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan, you know what I mean? Like he got to split the ball control and ball
guard take a
time
lot
with
of
a guard
shots,
who take a lot,
yeah.
who ball
Right.
dominant. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we only get he don't get the same as opportunities as Sanderson. So, but yeah, I'm cool with Sanderson.
All right, so number 3. This is where it get interesting to me. Public opinion, with all the offers, 14, 15 D1 offers, high majors.
All of every kid.
Show dude.
Every kid has Power 5 offers.
You're right.
So it's
Jaquan got some too?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to say. In my honest opinion,
Let's talk about Jaquan's situation too, because I want to judge off potential, not what he's doing. Because
well, no, I want to be honest.
Okay, please.
I feel like as a team right now, they're completely themselves over by allowing guards to dictate the game, and he's not touching the ball whatsoever. So, like in what I'm noticing right now with a lot of teams is there's no established role on any team. Like there's kids that are the best kid.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of kids that work hard and they put in a certain level of work. But if I was playing on a team with him, right, and I'm going to just keep it real with you, and I'm trying to win, we running the offense through him. If my role is to play defense and shoot this corner 3 or do whatever it is, that's what the I'm going to do. I'm not going to try to outshine the guy that's getting people in the gym anyway. There's a lot of good guards.
The guy that draws a double team. I want that double team to get drawn and get an open shot.
They don't allow the double team to even be drawn. It's just everybody's playing one-on-one after the guard is dribbling the ball 500 times. So 50-50, it's like part of me, I can't say it's coaching because now kids are in a situation where they want to be as big as the guy.
Yeah.
Like they all want to be the guy. Like, oh, I can do the same thing as this because I might bust his ass in practice on Tuesday. So now I should have the same he has. It's like, no. If a college coach come in here to watch you, they watching this first. Mm-hmm. It's your job to see.
But that's coaching, ain't it? Ain't that coaching?
I was about to ask, does winning matter? Does winning matter at all?
Winning doesn't matter anymore.
No,
so winning don't matter. Like that is nothing no more.
Clout,
having a role on a team doesn't matter anymore because all kids do is they'll tell you behind closed doors that they're better than that people are coming to see.
But I think everybody on this panel, like
That's a
everybody
fact.
that's in this room right now, will agree that if you at Old Redford, you got to run your offense through Jaquan.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I think everybody
And
will
not
come
on
to
the
that
block
agreement.
either.
And I think
Yeah.
Old Redford's doing himself a disservice because, like, me and Goldie have talked about this for a long time. Like, I think they have two of the most underrated guards in Michigan as a whole. I think the team was, and you got a great freshman. Like, the team, if you look at player personnel wise in their division, you can't get no real, but like,
I expect
they
them to
should
be better than they are.
Yes, they should be
They got
competing
Dev
with
over.
everybody
Like, Dev,
based on what they have.
If you got Dev and you got Jaquan, like it's
Some athleticism on your.
you feel what I'm saying? You have a huge advantage over a lot of teams in Michigan, bro. Just them two players alone.
For sure. Like, you
Just
have an
them two
advantage
players alone.
over like, you have a legit, even defensively, like, I don't think Quan's a center, but defensively, like, for his
He can
role on
play
the
center
team, you can put
defensively.
him in the paint and he can get
Yeah.
certain stops and do certain things, and like they have
Guard all
everything
five.
it takes.
And that's it, like for me, like a lot of the electricity that I seen in the plays from Jaquan last year, I haven't seen this year.
No.
And it was like those effort plays, you know what I'm saying? And it was
all them blocks, some 8-block games.
feel
and all
what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
Like I ain't seen those plays from him this year, but and listen, I'm gonna be real. I do put a part of that on the coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? Like why isn't he as excited or electric as he was last year? You know what I'm saying? He should be motivated to want more for the team and for himself. So
But for the player, he also got to step up at times and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, up top.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
I'm going to abandon all this shit. Give me a DHO, something where I can get busy. You know what I'm saying? Something. Like, I mean, if you my mans and we both on the squad, like, yo, bro, give it to me where I want it. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And that's why I said do winning
So-
matter, because if winning matter, if winning matter and I'm your homie and I'm on your team, I know that in order for us to do anything or have any type of success, bro, we gotta get you to rock.
Blood, every time we play the game together,
man.
bro, what do? I get you to rock. You're
But
playing on
that's not
out the way,
realistic,
bro.
though, man. That's been happening since the beginning of the time with jealousy. People want clout. People want offers. People want. So it is. I can't just say that's a new. I just can't say that's a new
Let
thing.
me speak on this too. I want to be very clear. Don't cut this, please. I had a kid. I was at the West Bloomfield versus River Rouge game.
Yeah.
And I had a kid from Old Redford that's on their basketball team walk up to me. Y'all ever seen a little John Moran like stay on that other side?
Yeah.
He walked up to me and was like, I was talking to Quan. He was like, stay on that side. I'm like, who are you? Like, you're not contributing anything. Like, if we just want to be honest, like they have a good solid team. Because last year they was competing way better with less.
Yeah.
Just raw.
Yeah.
I just think they're going to have to get themselves to the point also where they can get in a conference and get comfortable. It's hard for teams like that to come out and play good teams and then, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't have anything easy.
And they ain't figured it out yet.
In
And now
a
they're
real
going to be
time,
the same
like,
areas.
it's not me making an excuse. Goldie might think this might be making an excuse, but like, like they came out playing certain teams, and it's like y'all not on their caliber. It's a good burn, but like y'all might have not been ready for this.
Like as Quan, I mean Jaquan, I think it's a tough position to be in because it's just like, bro, they're playing him as a big, in my opinion, and he's not a big. He's not a big, bro. He's a like more of a perimeter
And that's
type
what,
of guy.
and I think that's what we do in Michigan a lot. It's just because the person is the tallest player, we put him as the big, and it stunts their growth.
And
know
that's
what
what's
I'm
happening
saying?
to him right now, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I want to see some old top of the key looks for Quan and, you know what I'm saying? Like one-step pull-ups, all that.
you know,
And we don't know if this is facts or what's actually going on, but
preach. Yeah,
sometimes this.
this how it be
This what it
sometimes.
go,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah,
on,
this
on
is
how it
teams
is.
y'all familiar with.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
So
know?
with all that said, dog, I just wanted to kind of shine light on Jaquan's situation prior to ranking so he can let us know where we are, what we thinking, because at number 3, Sig versus Jaquan.
I'm taking Jordan.
Jordan?
Quan is
Yeah,
just
I'm
not
going Jordan.
playing. He's not
Jordan?
He's not.
I'm going Jordan.
Jordan over Quan?
I will have to. I seen more Jordan.
But this is also so let's not really go back a little bit, but this is like having the same conversation we did at 1 and 2. Because if you looking at the kid's upside and where he's ranked and different things like that, how can we come back and say that Quan isn't in a
better, right?
situation than Jordan? And it's
Sig,
kind of
yeah,
tough
like
too,
that.
because like, you know, I spent the summer with them with Jordan specifically, like he is who we say he is. And to some, like if this was a summer list, he might be one.
Summer's equated into this, though.
I'm just keeping it like, I mean, we saw him like do some like he on some point guard, like not like coming, not shooting guard. Like,
so imagine if the ball was in his hands.
If the ball was in his hands, I think they'd be in a completely different situation. But I mean, if we sit here talking about situations, they don't have a lot of things, and I mean, regardless.
But I think that's why Jordan does fall to like 4 or 5, because when you see him and he's on, he's on. But to be like a guard, a smaller guard, you know what I'm saying? You have to be dominant all the time to be number one. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time people come and see you, you the best player on the floor. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? When you go to Elijah's game, it's going to be easier. It is unfair. It's going to be easier to stand out because he's 6'7". He's going to have a nice touch around the basket. He's going to make the right passes. He grabs rebounds. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to be number one. You know what I'm saying? But when you're a guard, you can't. You
gotta bring that.
You got to bring it.
But I feel like, man, Jordan Sigmund, I love his game, and same thing with Jaquan. But at number 3,
I'm taking Jordan.
Jordan, I want Jordan.
He's not
Jordan.
I'm going Jordan.
Jordan over Quan.
I will have to. I seen more Jordan.
At 4,
I think we got to go with Cam the way how strong.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody cool with that?
Yeah.
Cam Ryans from Northview. Yes. Say it right. Northview up in Grand Rapids, man. I'm at the tap.
Where does Cam play at AU?
He plays for the family.
And Jaquan at 5. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into where, you know, it get a little different. Number 6, we got some names left. So Carlos or Greg, that's what we on right now then. Because KJ, you know.
KJ what?
Is KJ above, you know, Greg Graves and Los?
I don't know if he above one of them two, but I would say he'd probably be following up after them two. But
gotcha.
I mean, we talking like currently though. We
ain't going last season.
And they both got some basketball genes in them. Carlos Medlock and Greg Graves.
What you think, bro? You done seen them both up close and personal. What's up?
People be saying Los is like that.
I'm going Carlos. Like
and he at Wayne Memorial.
Yeah, that's.
Goldie said Carlos is like that.
Yeah, both of them like really good. Like both of them are really good. Like
Wayne Memorial got some boys.
I think they got like, to be honest, like one of the best basketball backcourts in.
But how easy Greg Graves gets those buckets? That has to count for something, right?
Talk about it.
I don't know if 40 ball. Right now, we ain't seen enough.
No. For me, I probably would put Greg at number 6. Just off of what he did last year and what he doing now, like I would have Greg at number 6. Like, I mean, it's a toss up. Either way, I feel like you winning. You know what I'm saying? But just off the strength of what he did his freshman year and
how close is Greg Grace and Carlos to like a Jordan?
I haven't seen, like, I know what he can do, but like we gotta put it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather us have.
See, there you go. Like, Los, you gotta put that. Hey, you gotta go get it.
So I think him at 6 is just where. But if y'all like Greg, I can't argue. I can't knock that because Greg is playing on, you know, with like an uncomfortable situation too. Like for him, I mean, that's like for him to even be able to still be there and be able to play with everything how it happened recently for him. It's like I would be okay with, like, this is where I'm at in this. I'm okay with putting anybody anywhere because the way these schedules put together, it's gonna show. Or I mean,
it's perfect content.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way, like if we put Carlos at 7, I'm cool with that because I got enough faith that he gonna be able to. That's what I'm saying. Like
we seen the 40,
but I seen Los too. I seen Los. I watched Los play.
So where you at with it? Like for real? Like
Los is a great player, and he coming from like his dad was over there with his dad while he was playing overseas. So he has like European experience as well. That he was playing over there. That's where he started playing and came over here. You know what I'm saying?
This is my dilemma with it. From just straight film, and you know, and film and highlights is not enough. From just film and highlights, Carlos looks like the best point guard in this class. Just from how he pushes the ball, how he handle the ball, get to spots, finish and make plays. That's just from film, but that ain't enough.
Yeah, you guys.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said,
ain't
like,
enough for me
I think that he can be way higher, but I think that we you know, we got games that's coming up that we gonna.
Yeah.
But from just me
Right
saying
now,
this
today,
right
your
now,
opinion right now, who you got?
when we do the next one, he's gonna be way higher. I'll take Greg right now because I think he's gonna be higher than all of them.
I think Greg is probably the situation that he in at his high school. I think you know what I'm saying. He in a terrible situation. He making the best of it. His circuit play, man, was A1. For
sure.
You know what I'm saying? His circuit play was crazy. So I feel like if he was in a situation where he was playing with better talent, that he could be arguing for one of them top 4 spots. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
But I like Los. Like I like Los. His game. Been watching him come up for a minute. I do feel like it's a toss up between them two.
But that's the thing when you ranking sophomores, bro. This shit can change drastically because they're gonna look totally different at juniors. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna take leaps. You know what I'm saying? So
they ain't even on the list gonna take a leap.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, right now you just see the potential in definitely all 3 of those guards.
So 6 or 7, let's just kind of like lock it up right quick.
Greg.
All right, so at 6, Greg Graves from Farmington. At 7, we got Carlos Medlock from Wayne Memorial. So 8, we're gonna rock with KJ Tolbert, out of East Lansing. 9, we got Drew Wilson, and at 10, we're gonna cap it out with that dual sport dog, man, CJ Saller, young and turnt. You know what I'm saying? CJ, bro, I seen CJ hooping with Sam and them like when he was in middle school, bro. And I didn't know he played football. I assumed it, but he was a dog on the court. Like I feel like he can rise. Am I tripping?
I mean, it's really crazy because like he doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't like he's in
Like he don't care about
now,
basketball.
like,
he just all football and just
he's
good.
Playing,
good.
Like it's like he playing a 3 sport. Like he's a real like. A lot of people get jealous, you know, when we get to talking about like CJ. You know, a lot of people be in their feelings low key, like they feel some type of way. But like,
I want to be young and turn too. I'm jealous.
It's the fact you could be so good at football.
Oh yeah.
Right then you leave football and you just jump into basketball. What do you have? The other? I think he had 22, 8 and 8 and 8.
No,
8.
Come on,
8 steals for sure, right? 8
and
steals.
Came back and won the game.
8 assists.
It's like
This CJ be moving around the city like a grown man.
Right, man.
Like he pulled up to the UD game, walked right in. He got fans for real.
Bro.
These kids got fans.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then to just
I seen
see
him in Pantheon the other day. It's crazy. Nah, just playing.
No.
I'm playing.
no,
Coaches.
but this
I'm playing. He's in Pantheon with Babyface, man. I'm like, God, dog, what's going on, man? All in the section, man.
he was back. That shit is crazy to see him go from football to basketball
Just be
and his
good.
timing be on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching those highlights. I'm like, damn. Like,
Oh, bro.
throwing behind the back.
I like our top 10
this
for the
junior
sophomores.
list?
We iron that bitch on out. I ain't gonna lie.
Is this junior list gonna be debatable?
Nah.
Very, bro.
Two
Greg
through everybody
Austin
else.
in this. Trey
2
in
through
this.
everybody else.
This the one for real. This the hard. The seniors I think gonna be the hardest one.
Because I like Phoenix more than y'all like Phoenix. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I like Phoenix a lot.
Let's get into these juniors right quick, man. Class of 2025. First off, we want to just mention that Darius Acuff, Chris McLavish, both went prep. You know what I'm saying? Great players that would have been for sure top of this list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So big ups to them. But as far as the number one now, like, is there anybody y'all thinking about? I can't really think of nobody that's head and shoulders above anybody else other than my boy Trey McKinney.
Trey
We gonna give it
McKinney,
up.
man. Trey McKinney.
Clap it up
dog.
for my dog, Trigger Trey. You know what I'm saying? Quick Trigger. He locking up this year. Step back,
Hey,
still there. Side step, turn
Hey,
around.
Trey, the fans wanted us to take your number 1 spot away for losing to UAD, man.
They did.
They
Well, I don't know
was
about.
on, they was on our
Them wasn't no
back, man.
fans. Them was ops.
Yeah,
Them was ops, bro. Cause, bro, the way these parents, we got
Talking
kids
to the
too.
rock, man.
Yeah,
We
that
got
shit-
kids too, bro. Like, come on, man. You gotta show some respect.
It's a group of people that are in the company that have children. And when it's time after a game, when your post is immediately edited and you have people running around from 30, 40 minutes apart to a central location to get a memory card so your highlights can be up tonight. And it's somebody in the car driving editing and spending as much time as we do, it's absolutely disrespectful for somebody to try to say that we're biased. Because to be completely honest, a lot of the kids that we cover, some of you, to be completely honest, I would rather not see, which is why I pick my games choosily and I go or wisely and I go where I want to go. It's because I don't. I have my own opinion, but Vince is the one backing y'all. Like, hey, no, we going to this game, or we gonna do this for this kid, or we gonna do this for somebody that we've never met before, or we gonna do X, Y, and Z, and it's up. People, y'all don't really understand how much time it goes into doing all of this too. Picking people, even the people sitting here doing this podcast.
Bro, it's Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve. We're here
you know
on
what I'm
Christmas
saying?
Eve.
Yeah.
The Lions about to come on. What we doing?
Come on, it's like all the stuff that we do. It's an absolute slap in the face that people take time away from their own kids to put your kids on a platform, and you could say anything. And also, let me shed light on this too. I'm not
Throw
gonna say
throw me the oop after you.
I got you. I'm not gonna say whose kid. I'm not gonna say whose kid, but there are people's kids in this company that are in high school right now playing other sports that we cover, and they don't have a slide. We're not at their game.
Slide, bro.
We're not showing them any favoritism. So for you to look and be like, okay, the college coaches that are texting us and calling us, asking us about these kids and all of these, it's like we're taking away from people in the company. If we was just on some like shit and we was just doing favoritism,
bro, it'd be all my son high here in 8th grade right now.
We
get him on the radar.
going to see other people's
Carter,
kids.
that Carter championship game.
It's super disrespectful. Super duper disrespectful. And at the end of the day, if we were really trying to control a narrative, I mean, we could do it better than anybody else. And from this point going forward, we're going to take a different approach on things like that. So be careful.
Yeah, no comments, man. We pulling up, no comments.
Be careful what you say.
We ain't responding.
And everybody tells us everything, so
And I think Clarence is talking business wise.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was talking.
I don't know. There's no blood, no fire.
I ain't know if Clarence was talking about sliding or what. I don't know.
We with all that, Joe.
No.
We with all that.
We're talking business wise, man. I ain't know where Clarence.
We just talking.
Got dark for a minute.
We
just talking
let him
business.
rant. Get your shit
About
off.
to be pulling up to the crib.
We just talking business.
Get your shit off, bro. Nah, we with all that, bro. We tapped in.
Yeah,
Pulling up to the crib.
but me personally, it was crazy for that to happen because a lot's been going on, since the start of the season. We be trying to get our schedule right because we do want to evaluate these kids and give them the proper, attention that they need. Mm-hmm. So I had a lot going on that day that I was like, you know what?
You talking about when you was with the mayor? The mayor of the city, ribbon cutting, this ceremony.
Hey,
come on, man. Listen,
it get like that. You feel me? It get like that.
I'm
you know
saying
what I'm saying?
We busy, bro. Yeah.
Right. But on that day, personally, I forced myself to go to that UAD St. Mary's game. I really didn't have the time to go. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think parents know that. It's like, it takes a lot to, go to the game. You know what I'm saying? And, we were going to evaluate that game and put this shit out. We just didn't have enough time. And for one, which made that experience awful, was the refs were atrocious. And that's what we wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And I still wanted to give you a D-Day props, bro.
This is something I also want to say, too. We've also been, at least the three people that are sitting here, Ghost, Goldie, and me, we've been to multiple games that we have not been able to post, 15 to 20 plus. So the same amount of time that you give to whatever it is, make sure that you give the same energy to us going to 15 to 20 games this year already that we haven't been able to produce. Not judging kids saying like, oh, you're not performing it, but like we spending time at places and we're not even able to post it or use it or even be like, okay, this is this kid, he had a great game. So it's like, come on.
The thing that I do like about it for him jumping out the window like that is we have to be doing something right. Honestly, I ain't even really think nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, when he lost, you gotta think of the mind frame I'm in, bro. I've been in basketball for so long. We went through this 3 times. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when I go, I evaluate a game a little different than the average person. When I see that, I seen Trey don't get no fouls. I seen I see a lot of things that stack up against him. I'm still looking like, okay, how is he gonna respond to this? You know what I'm saying? Can he still win the game? You know what I'm saying? Like I look at it different than probably they're looking at it. Right. So
to talk about that game, because
yeah.
I wasn't there, bro, and I would normally ask this on a regular pod.
Yeah.
What the did the refs do? Like, what happened?
Looking at other people, like there's a lot of people that say if you know, like about the game.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that say it's two different sides. It's like a win or lose. We
Right.
won, you lost. It's like this. Let's throw a parade because we beat St. Mary's.
Yeah.
Season's over. Let's taking my kid out to dinner. This is the best thing that's ever happened. Like last year, they lost. They were one of the worst teams. They lost to Catholic Central twice.
Who does? UD?
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, yeah.
It's like we talking about this. Like this is like the biggest thing ever.
Like I said, I pulled up to the game just trying to get there.
Yeah.
And I do feel on our end, it's like, okay, we didn't build this to where people are expecting us to acknowledge key moments and key events in high school
All
sports.
the big games we got.
And I feel like I was not on my game to really realize, okay, this is a big moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even thinking. I be thinking of the kids first because I'm looking at Leroy. I see him dunk before the game. I'm like, okay, he getting.
Leroy dunking.
Oh, yeah, he dunking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be looking at, like, the future. I don't necessarily be looking at that moment right there. I'll be looking at, okay, what do they got to do to get better? But on the other end, you do got to acknowledge the moment and what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where we could have been better, but it's still like.
That's a conversation. It would have been nothing, but just like you said, blood, respect.
Respect, you know what I'm saying?
We
like,
regular, bro,
trying to
and we
play
doing this out the love, bro.
Yeah.
Like, ain't
But
like
being disrespectful and trying to play it like we playing size for one, not everything else.
Nah, we ain't
It's
never
like,
been.
Don't ever do that.
and we don't got no corporate sponsors to lose, bro. So watch your mouth.
We can go see another kid and not see your kid ever. Like if that's the case, we can go see kids that we think are better.
Right.
But to be real.
If we were just doing that, though.
No, but to be real, what parents got to know is it is going to be some favoritism. There's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? If they're the best player, they're gonna get certain
LeBron
attention.
Get coverage. It's the reason
Exactly.
why James Harden, Jason Tatum get coverage.
So welcome to the real world.
Yeah. All right. So
But
what
ain't no
that said,
politics. It ain't no politics being played.
ain't no
You know what I'm
politics. This
saying?
ain't no
Yeah,
because ain't no pay around here. Politics, people getting broke off.
Exactly.
A lot of pay.
Hey, y'all can speak for yourselves. I'm trying to get to that pay.
Hey,
Listen,
y'all want to go talk that real? Go talk to them.
No,
I'm for the bull.
We will listen. All right, so this officially. Let's vote it out. Number one, Vince, who you got?
Trey McKinney.
Goldie, who you got? Joe, who you got?
Trey McKinney, man.
Trey.
We trade unanimously across the board.
Yeah.
I do want to ask another question, but I ain't gonna ask it.
Okay.
All right.
Ask it.
Who the best player in the state?
Trey McKinney.
All right.
Trey McKinney. Yeah, that's.
All right, say less then. So what we talking about? So let's talk two. We got Greg Lawson, Makari Moore, and Cameron Hudson, who are kind of like, I feel like head and shoulders above the rest of the class, fighting for that number 2 spot. Now we got, a couple guys off camera, you know what I'm saying? A few guys off camera, on camera. So number 2, man, I mean, do we just
Greg Lawson, we're going to start with him.
Y'all hear
We're
blood,
going to start
man.
with Greg Lawson, and then we'll go down and then talk to everybody else.
Whoa.
G. Lawson.
Whoa.
G. Lawson, in my opinion, bro. G. Lawson
Go ahead,
is
blood.
number 2, bro.
Cook, blood.
Okay.
He number 2.
Don't play about his baby, man.
Yeah, I don't think G. Lawson is getting the respect that he deserved, bro. I think that he kind of slept on. I seen a ranking from, I believe it was the Detroit News or the Free Press, one of the two, that had the top 20 players in Michigan overall, regardless of class.
Yeah.
There's no way that G. Lawson name can't be in there. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't
on the
It
list?
wasn't on the list, bro.
That's crazy.
So when I see like that, that's when I'm gonna stand tall. G. Lawson number 2. I don't feel like there's nobody in this class that can do what he do at the point guard position.
So let's talk about it.
So we
we
talk
going
about it.
first
We can-
off,
we
John,
can talk about it.
blood, you know me. I'm gonna
Let's
let
go.
you cook. I'm gonna let you cook,
No,
bro.
I
I'm gonna let you cook. And like even me going Makari talking about him, I just want the conversation.
no. And
But no, I like how you did that.
Makari, I love Makari more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got we've been watching him play last year, watching him play this year, seen him play this year. I think he a great player. You know what I'm saying? You could talk to him about number 2. You could talk about Makari Moore at 2 for sure. But I think Greg Lawson give you the exact same thing Makari Moore give you, but also give you more presence from the outside and on the perimeter as far as shooting.
Okay.
I think he give you more as far as passing, getting downhill. I think he give you the same.
That's what I want you to say. I want you to talk about how you feel about Makari Moore because I know you this game heavy.
Yes.
So do you? But you also like Greg because of what he brings, and you ain't alone. You're not by yourself.
But we not talking about like we not talking about Cam. Like we talking about Greg and Makari. Like Cameron is not playing better, and he's undefeated, and they're winning by 30 points. And he's a leader of every team, big game, small game, no matter what.
And how tall is Cam? 6'5", 6'6"?
6'5", 6'6". Like he's playing
2-3, play the 2-3, get it down low outside. That's why I want to just kind of like broach it with like all three and let it go where
y'all
it go.
cook up.
No, where you at with this whole situation? This is a good argument.
I think we pretty much on the same, you know what I'm saying, thing. But I feel like what makes Greg number 2 is he's a clear-cut point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like with Makari, I think Makari is more raw and have more athletic ability. Yeah. I think Cameron, as far as like when you look at him, it's like he got the most potential maybe because you don't necessarily know what else he might develop, and he's already killing. So it's like
shot might get taller type of situation.
Yeah, might get taller, might add a couple more moves to his bag. You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion, that's the scary thing about Makari. Like, because I feel like he got a lot of intangibles.
Yeah.
But if he add that consistent jump shot, then he might, like you said, that could elevate him to number 2 for sure.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he's so strong with the ball going downhill.
Like going downhill, getting to the basket, like he gonna do that. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna be efficient at that as well at a high clip.
Whatever type of regimen, whoever taught him how to do that, if it's his pops, like he should sell it.
For sure.
How to get downhill?
Like you can't. It's unscarred.
He just he's stronger, bro.
It's just how he moves,
and it's not out of control neither.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Some cats go out. You see them falling into people or whatnot, or people drawing charges on them when they going downhill at that speed on a consistent basis.
He athletic with it and agile on some D Wade type.
So for me, on like what he did in the summertime, like I hold a lot of value to that.
What Makari did,
yeah.
If we're going off the summer, he can shoot. I spent the whole summer with him. Like he hit game-winning shots to send him to the EYBL. He was hitting 3. Like it's not his strong suit, but he was shooting.
He can
the
get
ball.
it done.
He was scoring the ball. So that's why I said, like, if we going off the summer, it changes everything.
Yeah.
You also got to go off your own eye too.
But that's what I'm saying. And
you got
because Greg Lawson is a great passer. He passed people open.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Makari Moore is like I feel like he can shoot. I feel like he can score. I think Greg is he's more strategic in how he play. He knows how he want to play. Makari, I think, is relying a lot on his athletic ability, his strength, and he's still gonna have to figure out like when to do it. I don't think you're gonna see the full player Makari is until you go to college.
So I'm gonna tell you what I saw from between the two. The difference I see is that G. Lawson is able to stop on a dime and pull up into his mid-range jump shot consistently. I didn't see that from Makari. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's what I saw from G. Lawson, something that I didn't see from Makari. Majority of the time, Makari trying to get to that paint touch and create something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing because a lot of coaches want that. A lot of coaches want you to get to the paint. You know what I'm saying? I just think that G is more of a natural point guard in my position. G. Lawson, I like his eye for the game. He know when to pass the ball, when to take the shot. And I think that's
let's vote.
Okay,
let's vote for number 2.
Okay, let's say this though. Is how good we see Greg Lawson is. Why doesn't he get more attention nationally?
I mean, he does. He's got the offers. The coach.
You got Arkansas.
Yeah, okay.
Arkansas. You got Michigan.
Yeah, they coming to.
They got Indiana. I seen him.
When I see him, I don't see. It's like. No, I think Greg Lawson is really, really good, though.
Yeah.
Not just to get offers, but to be in that top 5
I mean, he goes to those camps. He went to the same Nike camp Cheeks and all of them went to. They wouldn't put him and Makari, they wouldn't put them in the game. So it's politics when you get there and they like, we don't want you to start these niggas. And they was doing this shit in EYBL. Then they get to the Nike camp at the dead period where all of them are under one roof.
Yeah.
You say, no, they got to be at the end of the bench. I'm just playing Trey and Cheeks from your state.
area.
Y'all
I
can't.
can't have 4 players playing.
Mike Conley, Jeff T, they not just about to have you in they shit
Nah,
working out, bro.
he good, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, Greg Lawson been consistently going in there working with them cats in the summertime. Jeremy Fears working with nationally ranked guards. It's a reason why they want him over there, bro. Like G Lawson like that.
No.
It's something, I don't know what it is, but it's some coaches, it's some high major Division I coaches see that shit as well. That's why they like, hey, we need you here, yo. We want you to come here.
And that's the thing with Greg. He just got to pick the right school.
Once he pick
Because
the right shit, it's a wrap.
just the eye test and seeing this shit, and all he got to do is
But
he in the same conversation.
But Makari right behind him, bro, because Makari got a gang of offers after his summer circuit. Unanimously, we got Greg. So at number 3, Cam or Makari. That's where
I got Makari.
Listen, bro, I just, it's hard for me to look.
It's a big
over.
year for Cam. Go ahead.
But it's hard to look for me. Like, I know that we talking EYBL too. Like, we putting that to account of what they doing right now as well. Like, for somebody to shoot that high of a percentage.
Talk about Cam.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Makari.
Like field goal percentage.
Bro, for you to shoot that higher percentage in that type of play, style of play, bro, that's hella impressive to
bro,
me.
He was shooting at one point. He was shooting 70%, taking 15 shots a game.
That's impressive. But that's efficient as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so I don't know, man. Like
I'm Makari.
Yeah, I'll go with Makari at 3, bro.
it's another situation where I can go Makari because I think the way Cam's schedule is set up, they play Rouge, they play everybody. He plays everybody.
The thing about Cam is we all know he played in EYBL and they played him at his wrong position, right? So that kind of held him back.
For sure.
This is his year to prove that he can do all the things that you guys are saying he can do. So next time when he go to EYBL, he can stand on this is, or choose whatever team he play for. This is how I want to play.
But,
so he got to do that. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing that now. It's just
but it got to go through the whole season. I can't really put him over those guys if we seen this story before.
Right.
And he's going to go play nationally and play the 4 or 5, and we just keep saying it's like, no, you got it. Part of becoming the best basketball, like what people don't take into account for LeBron, is LeBron, he stood up, he's from the eye test, he is what it is. But he still made the right decision all the way up until this day.
Control his own area.
You know what I'm saying? So it's about making the right decisions. And Cam got to make the right decisions.
Man, okay.
So I guess I'm cool. I'm cool.
So we cool with our top 4?
Yeah.
All right, so number 5, that's what we're going to argue. Because number 5, we got a few players up for it, whether it's Phoenix Glasner, whether it's Leroy Blyden Jr., Moses Blackwell, Marcus Blackwell. We got a lot of names. Isaiah Hines, Sherrod Barnes. Like, I don't know how y'all
I
feeling.
think this is.
I got Leroy at 5.
I had Phoenix at 5. And
I got Leroy at 5.
y'all disagree with me.
Phoenix hasn't.
That's what
I like Gian, bro.
No,
I think Gian had a game winner, didn't he?
They're losing by 20 and 30 points.
Talk about Oak Park.
Yes, they're not.
Y'all don't want to put my boy Leroy at 5, man.
You can't forget about Moses.
Hey, if I'm hurt, I still want my number 1 spot. Okay, what y'all talking about?
He hurt. We gonna just remove him from the list altogether, or drop him down to 10 or something?
That was my debate. Do you feel like they should be on the list? No, that's not.
Why y'all not talking about Leroy, bro?
Hold on, David Williams, he in that class too?
You saying Leroy?
He's not trying to say Leroy.
You saying Leroy is better than?
Y'all was about to put Phoenix at 5?
I'm taking.
So let's say Phoenix was healthy. Y'all got Marcus over Phoenix, right?
I wouldn't take. I think I would take Marcus over Leroy.
For sure.
But if Phoenix was healthy, I just kind of just.
If Phoenix was healthy, he would be 5 right now.
Okay, I just want to know what y'all feel about that.
If he was healthy,
Leroy gonna be good. I'm letting y'all know that now.
No, Leroy's gonna be.
Leroy might get taller.
No, Leroy's getting taller for sure.
Leroy might get taller, and he hard to check already.
I've been like
And he
Leroy
banging.
Phoenix, bro. Just because
I just ain't want to just graze over him.
No,
you know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you. I
Like,
understand.
He impressed me multiple times last year. Like
Who?
Phoenix, like where I don't feel like he's supposed to be getting this shit off, and his
feel you.
motor and his way he finishing.
I'm gonna let y'all get Marcus Blackwell.
I'm gonna go with Marcus Blackwell.
I'm cool with Leroy being next, but I'm like y'all said. I think Leroy gonna climb them charts.
So go ahead. Go. We can't.
Go ahead, put Phoenix.
Marcus or Leroy. Josh. Blood, you got Marcus. I kind of like Leroy, but Marcus. I'm gonna go Leroy.
Bigger twin. No. I go Marcus Blackwell. That's the bigger twin, right? Yeah.
That's the one who risked up, right? The one who ain't played.
I done seen this story before.
He good, bro.
If Leroy gets 6'3", he might.
So Marcus over Phoenix, just on regular shit. Marcus over Phoenix.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know. I seen her get. No, I'm like, damn.
But
So Leroy, Marcus over Leroy too.
It's cool. He's still like an underdog.
I think we're like 4-1, 4-2.
Leroy was killing at EYBL this year too. I ain't gonna lie.
Lee,
Who you got at 5?
Marcus Blackwell.
Who you got?
Phoenix.
I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Over Gian?
Okay.
Okay.
But it's Phoenix.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I mean,
Because Marcus hurt too.
That's why I said with Leroy.
And he gonna play quicker too.
Phoenix ain't better than Leroy, man.
Isaiah
Hines.
I feel you. No,
Oh yeah.
That's where it's gonna get sticky.
Hey, Sherrod had a good year last year too, bro. I thought he was playing well towards the
Matter
end.
of fact,
Solid.
you're right. I could never sit and disrespect his year,
thought he
and
was
I can't
solid.
disrespect. He played well in the summer, and he's playing well now. So Sherrod will be. I'm not feeling that.
Who you got?
Stevie not going.
Oh, Stevie Elam.
Feeling that.
Stevie not making top 10.
Go down the list for me real quick, so we won't make.
Somebody ain't gonna make it, bro. Somebody not making this list. Somebody not making this top 10, dog.
Over DeMarion Bozeman, and that way I was just looking.
I'll still go Rod number 8, bro. Like we gotta respect what he did last year, bro. He did do some shit last year,
Go
bro.
to the last game. Y'all watch.
Joe,
Watch this so you can pick up.
I'm about to say I don't agree with that, blood.
y'all don't think Rod did enough to solidify the number 8?
We can watch it right here.
Yeah, I'm about to check it out. That's pretty
Sherrod
tough.
gonna compete
All right, hold on.
better. Like when he get to college and all that, he gonna be all right.
I like Hines, bro. He might be top 10.
I love the quick.
Yeah, you got to put Sherrod 8. You got to.
This ain't Sherrod though.
Oh, who that?
That's Hines, bro. That's Hines, man.
This ain't Hines. Just look at this boy, man. Hey, he played.
He said,
He played quick. he got a high, quick motor, bro. He called.
Let's get it, man.
That's good.
All right, so 2025 was definitely the toughest class to rank. There was too many good players in this class. But here we go. Top 10 juniors. Number 1, we got Trey McKinney from St. Mary's. Number 2, Greg Lawson from Davidson. Number 3, Makari Moore from Ann Arbor, Huron. Number 4, Cam Hudson, East Lansing. Number 5, Phoenix Glassner from De La Salle. Number 6, Marcus Blackwell from Warren Lincoln. Number 7, Leroy Blyden Jr. from UAD. Number 8, Parker Lepla from Goodrich. Number 9, Sherrod Barnes from St. Mary's. Number 10, Camden Carrell from Byron Center. This list we probably talked about for 20, 30 minutes before we got these in order. Any thoughts, anything y'all want to say about any of these players right here?
No, tell these
Okay, I know what you want.
to suit up and do something.
Yeah,
man. Stop DMing me. My DMs, I can't already read them anyway. Stop wasting, ruining my.
Suit up.
All I'm saying, this junior list here, I think it's going to be a lot of changes by the end of the season when we do our next one.
And then luckily, a lot of you guys play each other soon. So.
Isaiah Hines, bro, he is really good. And we're gonna
Suit up.
We're going to see more. You're going to see him rise. Hey, man, give it up for Clarence one
Suit
time,
up, man.
Suit up. But more importantly, give it up for Goldie stepping in right quick for these seniors. You know what I'm saying? Goldie, what's good, bro?
Goldie got love for y'all, man.
Goldie got
love.
first time on the show.
This Goldie first time on the show, bro.
Hey, introduce him the
That's what I
right way,
said.
bro.
Goldie, man, first
bro.
off, he ain't just, a sports photographer, man. You know what I'm saying? He pulls up to prom send-offs, you know what I'm saying?
All of it.
My guy.
Mr.
He do everything, man. He do headshots, all that. Pause. All that. Man, so, first off, what you love about this game? I mean, we ain't got too much time, but what you love about, like, what you do?
It's life-changing. You change your life.
Yeah.
Take it serious.
Yeah.
It's life-changing.
Now, I done seen you go off on, you know what I'm saying, parents, the same stuff we be tripping on. You deal with it, too. How you feel about the whole, like, pressure of this?
I mean, We all got kids and we all take sacrifices for this stuff. So for y'all to kind of like downplay it is a little disheartening, but we going to keep going. We going to keep moving. But y'all got to understand that this is more than just what y'all know and what y'all see behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We do it for the kids also.
It's a lot of hours going into
for
this,
the
bro.
kids.
Yeah. A lot of hours. But let's get to these seniors, man. This is going to be fun debating this one, dog.
Free Monty Portis. Free Monty Portis, dog. I'm so sorry.
Let's talk about it, bro. Come on. No, because we riding, bro.
He a junior or senior?
He a junior, right?
Man. I see you.
We see you.
He been holding it down since Phoenix been out.
But even last year, I remember we were like, blood, who is that dog with the whips? He got like,
yeah, bro. Like,
he got a little. All right, we gonna chip on your shoulder, bro.
Salute.
All right, now to the seniors, we got a couple. We got a senior right now who has offers from Michigan, Michigan State, all the ones. We've talked about him, but he chose Michigan, right?
Right. Yeah.
It's official. Darrell Brooks from Grand Rapids is going to Michigan. One of the best defenders I've seen in a while. Like 10th grade, he was locking up. 11th grade, locking up. 12, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like he's been consistently defensively controlling games. He got a lot of Kawhi in him, I'll say. Your favorite player.
Yeah, no,
ever.
for sure.
I just need to make some improvements on the jump shot.
Jump shot getting better.
Getting better.
We want to say consensus all around number one player, number one senior in Michigan, Darrell Brooks.
Yes, sir.
Clap that up.
We'll go with
Clarence, I don't see you, man. You clapping that up. You off camera, Darrell Brooks.
Darrell Brooks. Yeah.
All right, you with it? All right, yeah, you can still be involved, bro. Come on, man. Now, number two is where it gets spicy, man.
Yeah, it get a little spicy.
So this is what I want to do. I want to name a few players that could be in contention for this spot, and I'm gonna let y'all take it from there. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, bet, blood. Don't get mad at me because last time
What?
you was riding for G. I was just trying to.
My bad, man.
You
You right,
know
man.
it's
My
love.
bad.
You know, hey man, you gotta
Let
cook.
me
You
get
go,
back
hey,
in my
listen.
element right here over it.
So
Chill,
we got a
dog.
few players. We got Warren Marshall. We got Keyshawn Fisher. We got Landon Williams, Tyler Spratt, and facts, bro. I gotta say that for the camera to hear. It's a few seniors that would have been here in Michigan, but they're not with us at this point. We got Aiden Sherrill, Dylan Grant, and Chaz Lewis, who was with King, went prep. I don't know what happened at King. What happened at King?
I don't know, but that was some of the most gangster shit I've ever seen in my life.
Wow. First off, tell me what happened, because if I was in the dark.
Because we all was in the dark. He was here media day. He had the King jersey on, and then the next thing I seen this guy post said game day, and he had the eye on the King X'd out.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Saying that he was out.
He actually played games this year.
Dang. So what? Do you know anything? Can you talk about that? Free Chaz.
All
That's
I know
all we're gonna say, man.
is that
Free Chaz.
Free Chaz until he was
did
free.
some of the most gangster I ever seen a kid do in my life.
What?
Get the fuck up out of here and just go play somewhere else and just say, hey, it's time to get to
Because
San Diego.
man, nowadays you can't be catching feelings. You gotta catch flights. You know what I'm saying?
How much we talked about Chaz and A-Cuff last year and that matchup alone. How much we celebrated that shit. And then we just lost the pleasure. We just lost the luxury of watching both of them.
The PSL just that
Come on.
that's crazy.
all that.
That's crazy as hell, bro.
Hey, shout out to Chaz.
Shout out to Aiden
though.
Sherrill. I believe he's going to Alabama. He a baller too.
Yeah,
Dylan
Grant going
Dylan
Rutgers.
Grant, Rutgers, he in their system and all that.
He got some
So
dogs going with him too.
love to the seniors that's not here. Would Darrell Brooks still have been number one with them here?
Yep. In my opinion.
Quick guess. I love a quick guess.
Yeah.
I love a quick guess. We keep moving.
The one thing I want to say about all this shit is, it's like, bro, I don't think kids know how fast this shit gets real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for the parents that be trying to, just the situations where they be coming at us and all that, it's like, your kid really gotta be prepared because it get real and it ain't no love in this shit.
Sure.
It ain't no love in this shit,
That's
man.
when you get a senior, ain't no turning back.
Right. You
Yeah.
gotta damn near have your shit sold up before you become a
And
senior.
even with like NIL coming to pass, there's money in this shit now.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like two ways because I want these kids to get paid, but how real it's about to get, it ain't gonna be like fun.
It
ain't gonna be.
Bro, it's already real. Think about players on this list that already picked their college. And then we got players who we think is better who ain't got the offers that shit should be there. They waiting to hold out. So this already real. Number 2 spot. We got Warren Marshall, Keyshawn Fisher, like I said, Tyler Spratt, Landon. Who y'all got for number 2, bro? Because I know a lot of y'all got somebody number 1, but y'all ain't saying. I don't know why.
Go ahead, Goldie. Go ahead. You go first.
Keyshawn, what's up, dog? What y'all think about Keyshawn? Talk that talk, bro.
To me, Keyshawn is number 1. To me. And the reason I say that is because everything that he do now can transfer over to the next level and gets him right on the floor immediately. But the defense, the rebounding, the passing, all that he gets to he's like, this year he's getting better at getting to his spots and getting his shots up without all that excess stuff. Yeah. So I think what he does now goes straight to the
And what
level.
people don't know about Keyshawn is this is only his 2nd year playing organized basketball.
Could that be what's holding up the offers, you think, or no?
Maybe. I don't know how a talent like this gets unnoticed.
So that shouldn't matter about nothing.
We got to shed the light on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, the only reason why we do have Keyshawn, too, is because I can't just take it from a player.
Say that.
Yeah, I can't.
What you about to say?
Listen, I can't just take it from a player like Darrell Brooks, who's been putting in the work for 4 years, got the offers to Michigan. You can't really just take it from a player like that. Yeah. That goes back to someone having
Keyshawn got to take it.
Keyshawn got to take it.
Okay.
But as far as like being in the sport of basketball and seeing all the tools that Keyshawn got, it's like, bro, he got a real chance. If he stays serious like this, he got a real chance at making some money at this game.
Facts.
Going there.
Period.
Facts.
Period. So,
So I test, you got Keyshawn. If you just first you walking in, you live in Texas, you move here, you come here, Keyshawn, you like, oh, him.
Yeah.
Same with you?
Yeah.
Me.
Vince, where you at, bro? Respect. But Keyshawn, clear number 2. Clarence?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I will say this about Keyshawn. He has a clear cut position. Like, he gonna go to Michigan and he gonna get on the floor because he's a guard who's gonna play defense, gonna make the right plays, whatever. Yeah. A coach has to know what Keyshawn is. I think he can still get on the court because he does play hard and plays defense or whatever, but he's more of a 2-3 that has a feel for a game, and you got to let him do what he do, too.
Let him cook.
You got to let him cook.
Yeah.
But he's that, though.
He like that.
Definitely. Go ahead.
So, 2, Blood, you got Keyshawn over Warren Marshall?
Well, first I'm going to solidify Darrell Brooks at number 1. Like, I think that it's clear cut and he by himself up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that it's nobody that's in his tier and what he does. Like, I feel like if you put him on any team in any type of system, he's still gonna make his presence felt because he's that good enough two-way player.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Keyshawn, what I've been impressed by Keyshawn is that he like a damn wild card, bro. Like, when what I mean by that, he like a Swiss Army knife. He do a little bit of everything. And defensively, he done took his game up to a whole different level. Like, he block shots, he rebound, he score. I think what we want to see with him is just the consistency of it. Yeah. But you can't really say that because this year he's been consistent. He's been doing that.
And that defensive level took him kind of, to me, over the other guys who we've been loving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at, like, Keyshawn is, if we all say Keyshawn number 2, I think is well respected and given. I don't think it's something that, I think it's earned, I should say. Yeah. I don't think it's something that we just giving him.
So do we unanimously put him at 2 and move on to the 3-4 argument?
Yeah, I do put him at 2.
I put him at 2.
You cool with that? You with
cool.
that?
Yeah,
Everybody?
Yeah.
Keyshawn Fisher, number 2. Congratulations, my boy. Yeah. Number 3. Let's get into it because this is where it get good for me. We got Warren Marshall, we got Landon Williams, we got Tyler Spratt.
Deontay Pfeiffer, he had he can hoop and he got some dog on the offensive end as far as like getting to it.
Got Tyler Old as well. I don't want to leave nobody out. Trenton Roof, like, got a lot of players that's up there.
I'm still fighting for Warren, bro. I think his game doesn't translate to Michigan basketball as far as seeing him doing more with the ball. But I think he does have to know who he is. Mm-hmm. You ain't that. You defend and you can make shots and you can make big plays. Like, you know, he still did that last year.
Yeah, he got a couple 20s this year too.
You know what I'm saying? So he could get with a team and do him. he can't really do more than
He got to
that.
stay in his lane.
I think he's trying to prove that he can do some of that shit, and I don't think he need to.
Facts.
So
You know what I'm
Oakland
saying?
is a good lane.
Stick to
Yeah.
the rope. Stick to the rope.
Yeah.
Defense, rebound, and make.
But
your
I'm not
open-
saying
and
that.
efficiency.
I'm not saying that he 3 though. But I'm
Okay.
just saying that because I've seen a lot of people being hard on him. I'm like, yeah, I kind of knew that was gonna happen because of his skill set. But go ahead.
So me personally, I'm going with Pfeiffer at 3.
Pfeiffer at 3.
Pfeiffer at 3.
I like Tyler Spress too. I ain't gonna lie.
And Leonard Brooks. Leonard Brooks, he nice too.
So I'm going Landon Williams at 3, bro. Out of that one game I seen against what was that, Zealand West? What was the name? Yeah, Zealand West. He showed me enough that like he's so far better than what he was last year. Like the aggressiveness, the ball control, the balance,
Bounce.
mid-range, 3-ball, getting to the cup, the passing ability.
The bounce.
He's not phased on traps, bro.
This when it get tricky because we got Tyler O, Mara Ardernick, Xander Wello.
Fred better than Tyler, bro. Hey,
Fred.
like
Yeah, tell me
Fred.
about Fred.
Yeah.
Where
Like
Fred play
Fred
for?
just
Who-
like
who he
he's
play
a
for?
wiry lefty, bro. That like
Who he play for?
he plays for Detroit Western, bro. And he can get to the
light-skinned
basket.
dude?
He's super athletic. Got
Block
a
shots?
great. He can block shots. He got great touch around the basket as well.
Okay. Okay, Fred.
Seen nothing yet.
In my opinion, I feel like he got to make that a little bit more efficient. He got to be more efficient.
Why do y'all got Fred at 7, bro?
Fred looking like
At
5.
6.
Fred
Fred.
looking like 5, 4, 5.
I ain't see
Freddie.
Xander averaging damn near 8 blocks.
Okay.
Said
Xander, Tyler, or Mara Ardernick?
I'm going Merrick.
Mayor Alderman too hard to say.
Mary. You said
like
it perfect, cuz. Xander, you got Xander, Merritt, Tyler O.
No,
I mean,
you know,
Spratt.
I probably. I mean, off a play this year because I feel like Xander been balling this year. I remember us asking him about that over under on the blocks, bro. He been destroying it.
Yeah,
Like-
oh yeah,
like
we
he
all said
averaging-
over. We all
Yeah,
that was like,
he
what?
averaging like 8 blocks right now. So.
I'm with Xander, bro. You done swayed me.
But
I'm with
on
Xander,
one
bro.
person.
I'm with
Oh,
y'all.
Xander?
I'm with the same.
Well,
What Merritt look like on the circuit?
Dominant. Beast. He played with Chaz. Him and Chaz was killing.
Word.
He made it all the way to like the big thing.
Yeah.
So he was, he was
Doing
pretty
his
nice. He
thing.
get to it, man. He get straight to it.
I seen him against
North
North
Farmington. I didn't
Farmington.
see that. How he look?
He started off slow, but but he don't got too much out there to work with, in my opinion, bro. But he heated up. I'm just being real. He heated up towards the end. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you hit the outside jumper, good in the high post. But I want to see another game. You know what I'm saying? I want to go
That's
check
fair.
him out and see him again. You know what I'm saying?
we still got Jalen Owinga who's in the mix. Tyler O.
hold up,
Jalen Owinga.
bro. We got Uchenna out of that motherfucker.
Uchenna
and TJ,
Amene.
bro.
That's why I said we got to start taking.
Oh,
some of them
Uchenna,
guards, bro.
yeah.
Jalen Amene.
You
Let's start taking some of them
I like
guards,
you. I
bro.
think he gonna have a big year this year too.
So who you got? Tyler Spratt or Uchenna Amene?
Show you wonder where the crime. Show you wonder where the crime. No blood, no fire. Hey, count the baby in the fire. Hey, blood is thicker than water. Well, I'm a splash brother. My jumper is aqua. They pass me the rock at the end of the quarter. Cause I am a bucket, step back from the corner.